and fall is a busy time of year for the Lincoln Children's Zoo.
Sensory Safari is just one of the events coming up, and it's coming up here pretty soon. So joining us now to tell us more about it is Erin Lenz with the zoo and Monica McCoubry with Nebraska Game and Parks Commission. Thanks to you both for coming in today.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
We'll start with you, Erin. What is Sensory Safari all about?
Yeah, Sensory Safari is an amazing event at Lincoln Children's Zoo where visually and sensory impaired guests can go through interpretive stations located throughout the zoo and just really get to experience the zoo and nature and wildlife in a completely different way.
And this is for kids and adults, any age?
Absolutely, any age.
Okay, perfect.
Now, Monica, you have brought an example of maybe what you guys do at the zoo. Tell us what this is.
Yeah, well, this is one of our about 12 stations that Game and Parks sets up, and so for this one, it's about feeling different types of things in wildlife. So if you would like to experience that, you're welcome to go ahead and try it.
I've been
Stick your
told
hand
there's
in there
nothing
and
in here
no animals,
dangerous.
no
Yeah,
live
nothing to bite.
No. Okay.
So I'm supposed to feel what's
Yeah,
in
so
here.
kind of use your senses and kind of feel what you think that might be from. They're from animals. They're not
from
live animals.
Oh,
but,
wow.
First thing for me that came to mind was a skunk, but
this could be a snake skin.
you are right. It is
Now-
snakeskin, yes.
It was close to a snake. See, I was worried there was going to be
Just
a
no
snake.
live snakes.
that would have been a bad one.
John
for
did
you.
ask us before this if any snakes were involved.
I wouldn't do that to you. No.
This is some sort of a furry animal. Do you want to feel it?
All right, I'll
Yeah,
try
so
that.
kind of feeling the different body textures that animals have.
yeah.
So like a reptile versus a mammal versus a bird. So the different textures and feel that they would have that covers their body.
I know, it's got to be a nice soft animal of
Yeah.
some sort. I'm not
I
sure
think it's a
what.
fox.
A
That's
fox.
there.
Okay, I was going to say a rabbit.
We just
maybe,
saw
but-
one in the neighborhood last night.
Oh, you did? Okay.
They're
well,
everywhere.
it's not this one, I don't think.
And
It's,
this is
it's definitely not that one, no.
this is a bird too, right?
Yep, we have some
Okay.
turkey feathers in there so people can really feel the
Oh, yeah.
difference between different animals and their body coverings and
Yeah.
try and guess what's in there. So this is just like we said, one of those 12 stations, those interpretive stations that we have for guests to experience.
That was really fun,
Yeah,
and
that
that's
was fun.
cool.
Yeah, and we're really trying to get guests to, use all of their senses, feel, touch, smell. The Game and Parks has a sense of nature where you can kind of smell good and bad scents as well.
Oh, that's fun too. And so you really need people to register now so you know how many to plan for.
Absolutely, yes. The event is next Wednesday, October 4th from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m.
Hard
So
to believe it's October.
I know.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
You know, I didn't really realize that the Game and Parks and the zoo is kind of a collaboration. So you guys are in it
Absolutely.
together,
It's
aren't
been
you?
what, about 10 years
So
or
many
It's
years.
a very long time, yeah. We had
Yeah.
a break during COVID, but we're back and better than ever.
Yeah, it's one of our favorite events to put on. It's
What
just a lot of fun.
meaningful program for you guys to do. It's got to mean a
Absolutely.
lot for the people who are coming to do this.
It's
so.
just really fun to see people, again, experience the zoo in a completely different way. And, you don't think about, feeding a giraffe is something that everyone gets to experience, but for someone who's visually or sensory impaired, that's a very different experience for them.
Yeah.
So while feeding a giraffe is something that everybody can do, this is just another way that we can add more interpretive stations for people to kind of have a different and fun experience.
Yeah. Neat. Okay. And just go to the zoo to sign up, right?
Yep, absolutely. LincolnZoo.org.
All right. Thank you both.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Okay.